So I was minding my own business, you know, bullshitting, doom scrolling on Facebook, and all of a sudden I see this picture of Earl Strickland, one of my favorite pool players because he just doesn't give a shit, with this javelin looking thing called a pool stick, and more specifically, take a look at the actual grip. Now, when I realized what that was, I got super excited because I used to play tennis for over 10 years. That is a tennis grip. And I thought, my God, I have to try this. So I went out to Dick's and I bought this one right here. Now, I'm an idiot because this is just a pickleball grip. It's not the same shit. So I had to go back today and this is what I got. This is the actual tennis grip. And what's better about this is the fact that now I have two of these. So if this feels too thick, I mean, these are way thicker, the tennis grip, than it is for the pickleball racket. But anyhow, you might be wondering, what is the purpose of a tennis grip? Well, obviously to help players grip the racket, but also when it gets real hot, a lot of moisture, you start sweating, it comes down your hands and it makes it hard to grip the racket otherwise. Now, is that such a big deal for pool? Do you really get sweaty playing pool? Well, I mean, I guess like if you're a nervous nerd or something playing for the first time, or like, I don't know, you suffer from obesity and like you sweat all the time, something like that. That would be even more advantageous for someone like you. So for most people, it's gonna be about the feel and the ability to grip the racket. And so I'm gonna start with the tennis grip here. And if I like it, I'm gonna stick with it. Otherwise, I'll try the less padded version of the pickleball. All right, so here is how you do this. Let me move the light over so you can see this better. So depending on which tennis grip you get, it could come in different types of packaging. This one has this little outer area that you just open up and you actually use this to secure the end of it. It's tape that has backing that you remove first. So I'm gonna set this aside, all right? And so basically the way this works is you just unwrap it, pretty long, but obviously it doesn't end up this long on your stick once you wrap it around. Okay, and then the final thing that you have to do, or the next thing rather, is just to remove this little sticky tape. So as you can see, this is kind of what it looks like so far. Get out of the lighting. All right. This is what it looks like so far. I don't want to put my hands around it yet because I'm not ready for the big reveal of like what it feels like. So I have not touched this thing quite yet. All right, let's give it a shot. First take with the tennis grip. It does feel different. I'll tell you that, it does. Oh, look how fucking stupid that was. I pushed that way past. Good job, asshole. But anyways, how does it feel? It's not hindering my ability to play. I'm still making the same stupid dumb fuck mistakes. But it does feel different, vastly different. Just because I played for an hour or two every day for the past year with this stick alone, so it feels a lot different. And I think to really, give an honest assessment of the situation, I would have to play with this for a while. Yeah, it's heavy. You hold it like this and it's noticeably heavier. I did not expect that. Definitely don't have as much movement. Doesn't seem to be a problem though. You suck. Anyhow, yeah, you know what? I don't know if I would stick with this. It's so different and alien-like that I don't know if, it's gonna make any improvement at all. Like, it didn't feel like it made me shoot any better. It doesn't necessarily feel better, but unless you're one of those, obese, unhealthy MFers who are just constantly sweating, maybe this makes sense. If holding your stick, your shaft is a real problem, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, ultimately, just give it a shot. You know what? Let's try the other one real quick too. Well, before I mess around with securing it at the end, let's just give it a shot, shall we? Oh yeah, not quite as heavy. Oh, this is a nice middle ground, I'm telling you. That's not that bad. All right, take two, this time with the pickleball grip. What am I doing with my life? Yeah, you know what? It is definitely a middle ground. You fucking idiot. Get in there, bitch. Yeah, kind of like it. Yeah. I feel like I still have the same speed. I'm not being hindered. This is pretty solid. Oh yeah, don't want to forget this. This is the tape for the end of it. I like this. And you know what? It could be just like a mental thing as well. And it's like if your opponent sees you playing in this, it's like a mental thing as well. You get in their head, I'm telling you. They're gonna shit themselves. Like, and then you do that. Oh man, I gotta stop fucking talking. So overall, am I gonna stick with this little contraption at the end here? I don't know. I don't know if it makes sense. It's very grippy. It's not gonna slip out of your hands at all. I'm not sure if that's what I want. Again, I'm only just at a skill level 5 and I've been playing for a year. So does it make sense to use this to follow like a fad? Do I think it's gonna make me feel, play better? I'd have to play with it more. I'll let you know later on.